Great Friday, March 13th. I don't say Friday the 13th, but another day that the Lord has blessed us with. We will rejoice and be glad. We are in Prov.17, and something that the Lord had me focus in on during this whole pandemic. Every time I would see the symbol of the virus, you know, the one where it would make my skin crawl a little bit, as far as it just looked so, and the media, every time you would see it, they would plaster that symbol on the news and online. And so then the Lord said, Michelle, no, reframe it in your mind. Every time you see that symbol, it's a reminder that you are to infiltrate and input the word in my spirit as much as possible, because it looks like a globe, a circle, which represents the world, and then how the crowns, like, are daggers that are going into the, virus. That's where they get the word corona, crown. You are to put my royalty, my spirit into the world and try to convert as many through me as possible. And he said, whenever you see that crown, and this was verified in Proverbs 17, it's a good thing. Verse 6, children's children are the crown of old men. That means grandchildren. It's a blessing. I tell my students, whenever you have an opportunity, even before this virus, I would say spend time at least weekly, if they're in the same region with you, with your grandparents. You have them for a short amount of time. You have each other. So while you have them, extract as much as possible. Like I said, my son didn't remember my parents, pretty much. My mother, he remembers, but that's his glory. And it says, and the glory of children are their fathers. Another version said their parents. That's why it's a blessing right now to be able to spend time with family, even though I'm like, oh man, he's moving back home. Michelle, you better be thankful that you're able to impact for the remainder of time that you have, because you don't know what is going to happen. So in the meantime, we think of God's riches, his blessings, and try to spread and prepare as many as possible for what is to come, known or unknown. And because today is the 13th, we would have gone to Psalms 103. And of course, we know that chapter, bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me, bless his holy name. But one of the benefits is in verse 4. You're going to see this word again. Who redeemeth, who rescues our life from destruction, and who crowns our being. He gives us a crown with loving kindness and tender mercies. And we know that he heals all of our iniquities and our diseases. He forgiveth our iniquities and healeth our diseases. And in the meantime, where people are trying to, I'm hearing some hand sanitizers in New York was going for like $79. Who satisfies our mouth with good things. He still will give us food during this time. He will give us supplies. He will give us all that we need. And our youth will be renewed as the eagle. So do not fear. Verse 17, the mercy of the Lord is from everlasting upon them that fear him, and his righteousness unto our grandchildren, our family, those who are around us. So let's prepare. Let's bless the Lord in the midst of whatever is going on, and prepare and thank him and worship him at all times. Have a good day.